Okay, so I am live in Jackson, Tennessee, and today is going to be one of my brother's last day for martial arts. So today I wanted to train with him before he goes trains with Mitch Sage here in town. I know I haven't come to see y'all guys. It's been a long time, and I just wanted to let y'all guys know that y'all guys are still part of my family. Back in 2003, I actually trained with Mitch, and then I moved forward. As you can tell, that fall is in the air. As you look around on the ground out here, is a lot of leaves, and yeah, I'm actually doing this outside live. This is inspiration to my instructor, Jake Mace. He's been training me for the last several months, and I wanted to do my very first live video, and it was going to be, I was thinking about for the longest time when it was going to be and how I was going to do it. Today I'm doing the video because, again, my brother James Clark is leaving, going out of town, and tomorrow's going to be his last day in Jackson, Tennessee. So this is for my brother and my family and my friends who hasn't got to see us and got to meet us. This is for future education of mixed martial arts. I myself have been in mixed martial arts for over 3 years. I trained in the Savannah Karate, Eastern Wado with James Zimmerman. He has passed. A lot of times you'll see my videos in memory of James Zimmerman. He was a 7th degree black belt. I got to meet Kazutaka, Sensei Kazutaka in 2007, November the 3rd. And I got to meet a lot of great people in the mixed martial art about my experience live. So for Jake and his family in Phoenix, this is a shout out to all those guys that have not got to meet me. And today I'm going to be going over karate. It's going to be over karate punches, and then we're going to go over some kung fu, the fist of fury, and Taekwondo with my brother. He's going to be doing Kickin It old school. And the reason why I'm doing this video again is for my family to lay in town. So today I am in traditional white gi. It's very hot outside, and the reason why I dressed out today is for my brother and for all the martial arts in the world to know that I still got it. And let's get started. So the very first thing we do in karate is we come to attention stance, and most of the time in an attention stance, karate versus kung fu versus taekwondo is very different. Your feet are together, and they're angled outward. When you bow in, you bow in. And go to yoi. This is yoi. Yoi is just a natural stance. This stance is also used in kung fu. It's also used in taekwondo. Taekwondo and kung fu has a different way to enter. When kung fu enters, their feet are together, left hand over right, and they bow in. It's kung fu. Taekwondo, they also bow in with their feet at an angle. They bow in, they lift up their leg, and come down. All right. Now this stance right here, a lot of people say is the horse stance. Most of your punches can come from your horse stance. If you're really working on your legs, your thighs, and your back, and your posture in martial arts, I would suggest using the horse stance. I want to be talking about the karate punches. Most punches, 100% of the time when you punch, with karate, it comes out, and at the very end, it twists. And you have to hit your opponent with your very first 2 knuckles. So when you punch, it comes out with at the very end. This right here, back here, you see the elbow? This is called Hawkeye. The elbow is hitting someone from behind. Okay? That's your Hawkeye. You're hitting someone from behind. And this is also called the chamber, your chamber method. So in karate, we do 1 punch, 2 punch. This is called a reverse jinzuki, or left punch. Most powerful punches in karate. Do a couple punches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's the American way. In Japanese, we go ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, xia. And the ki is for all your power. Put all your power into it with your hip. One of the things I learned from my Kazataka sensei is your power is in your hips. So you got to move those hips. And the hip technique is, see how my hips moving? Without your hips, you have no power. That is where your power comes. Come from all the way up through your shoulder and down to your fist. Another karate strike is a knife hand strike. This can be open. This could be a thrust. Or it could be another thrust. When these come out, this comes out at the end and twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another punch in karate is a back fist. This is one of the moves that we do a lot, and a lot of martial arts is now deemed it illegal to use. The simple fact is, it breaks the nose, and you can hit somebody in the temple and knocks them out. So when they do this move, still with the 2 knuckles at the front, and when you hit something like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of my personal favorites in karate is it's kind of like a grab, but I still call it it's a punch. What you do is you grab the opponent's head, you use your elbow. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do the same process on the other side. Grab, act like you're grabbing their head, bring that elbow in, grab the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a little bit of break, get a little bit of history about the Eastern Wado Karate do. It was sanctioned. And as I said, martial arts is one of the things that I love doing. It's something that help you get into the shape. As you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath because I haven't trained in a long time, and this is my very first video. So I'm going to go into some of the Kung Fu that I do with the tutelage of Jake Mace. Although Jake Mace could not make it here today, eventually one of these days we'll get to train and meet each other and work out as I am his student and he is my master. All right. I'll go into it's called the fighting stance. One of the things we learn is that jab punch. This is also called the punch for karate too, but we do the jab punch. Just snap it out there, bring it back. Jab punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's when we're going into one-step movement. So we're going to go one, jab punch, side kick. All right. And this is a hop-in side kick with Kung Fu. So when you hop, then side kick. So step up, kick. Start this way. Do this. All right. Next move. Jab punch, side kick, hook kick, and hook. The hook kick goes around and it flicks to the back of your buttocks. Do this a few times. All right. Take a little bit of breather here. Brothers, actually getting dressed out right now. So I'll take a little bit of time to get to know my live audience. Yes. Looking over here to the side chat. Appears that I have a few questions here. And it looks like, we're not doing so good. A little bit out of breath. So before we get warmed up into any martial arts, it's always good to do some stretches. I'm going to go ahead and get some stretches out. And while I'm training and waiting for my brother to get dressed out. First thing you want to do, hands out, rotate them in the front, and out. Breathe in, and out. Stretch them back, and forward. Stretch them back, and forward. Stretch it back, and forward. I do have to apologize about the surroundings. I live in an urban town that, yes, this is one of the busiest streets that we have in town. And you'll see a lot of traffic coming through. It may be a little bit loud. I do apologize about that. But I want to make sure I get this video out there for you guys. Going to stretch my legs out. Going to open up legs for kicking. It's always good to get stretches in, especially in your upper body and your lower body. Without stretches, you're going to pull hamstring. You may be like me, short-winded. Quite a few other things that may happen is, your body will start tensing up, your muscles will hurt. One of the things in Kung Fu is a snap kick. The snap kick. You're going to get down low and draw your foot back and then snap. This is an evasion move where anybody that wants to come in, they want to come after you, step back, snap kick. This is down low. This stance is called Nahanchi, or cat stance. All right. They're moving Kung Fu and Karate. You see it a lot in the Karate Kid, is the Karate Kick. All right. Now to get this kick, you gotta bring this up. All right. And switch. When you get here, with the foot snap like your snap kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bit more stretching. Waiting on my brother still to get out here. Originally, started martial arts. Before I got into martial arts, I was training in wrestling. The good friend of mine, Charles Killer Jines, allowed me to be around the ring. And I believe without being around the ring and getting to know the wrestlers, I wouldn't be in mixed martial arts today. So this is something that goes back to my past martial arts. When I was a young man, my father, he was in the Army and in the Navy. And our couple of punishments were, if we got in trouble, we'd have one book in this hand and a book in this other hand. We'd have one foot up. At the time when I was a young man, I didn't realize my father was teaching me martial arts. And when we stood in the corner for about 30 minutes to an hour, we got to learn a valuable lesson, which is to utilize our balance. And basically, the reason me is I'm trying to do something to get back into health, to help control my breathing. You know, right now I'm going out of breath because I haven't worked out, and it's one of the things that if you don't utilize what you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know, it's the same that holds true in mixed martial arts. For several years, I haven't been training, and you know, it's been a very long struggle. You know, I haven't really put the time that other students have, and I got very disappointed in myself because going to Holding Wall, I had the instructors come out. I received my green belt, but I guess they had lost my certificate along the way, and it really means something to me that, you know, a lot of times the instructor will ask me, what does it mean to have your belts? And some instructors don't believe, you know, I don't believe in a belt. What's a belt? The belt's only there to hold up your pants, which is also true, but the same also holds true for why'd you redeem that belt? How'd you redeem that belt? I'll never forget my first trials in Jiu-Jitsu. I had a lot of fun with Mike Ivey in the Savannah Karate School. I got to train with his son. We did half mask, half guard, low guard, and one of the techniques that I love to do is the Ric Flair move. And I always remember him because he's one of the guys that I love using the reverse chokehold on. And I was holding him about 30, it felt like 30 minutes, but somehow, some way, he was able to get out of the hold, and he was really good at it. You know, I was really good at ground level. I love being at the ground for wrestling. I love wrestling as much as I do mixed martial arts, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. Now I'm going to be introducing my brother. He is now finally officially got dressed out. Come on in here, Mr. James. This is Mr. James Clark. He's been studying at Mitch Sage's karate class. A lot of the times he's been asking me and begging me to get up there and go train with y'all guys. And I say, well, you know, I'll do one better. We'll do a training video at home, and I'll work my way up to going back to the class, which I know that I missed my Savannah team and my team from the Taekwondo. So now that he's out here, we're going to do a couple of the moves. He's going to go in with some of the moves we're going to be working as. This is going to be called Kickin It. He's going to be the defender, and I'm going to be the attacker. So what we're going to do is going to stand there with your left foot back as you're in fighting stance. All right, now there's two things you can do. See how his feet are? You can go toe to toe. Okay, this is toe to toe. My left toe to his left toe. Most fighters, they're not left-handed. They're right. I don't like being toe to toe. I like being in reverse. If he's left foot, I'm right foot. It gives my reach where he's at. What he's going to do is he's going to throw his punch. I'm going to block back. All right, this is one of the kumites. It's the block punch coming at you. Up again. All right, we'll go a little bit slower. All right. Now, there's two ways we can do this. One is, go ahead. One is to block down, drag your point forward. Or the other is come in. When you push this away, there's your shot right there. Right there is your shot. When you block that, right there. All right? All right, let's say, for instance, you want to throw a kick. All right? Put your right foot, and you get a kick, and do a low block. All right, go ahead. All right, there's two ways to block this. One, you can grab their foot and go for the grind, or you can go for the hook kick, or you just simply block down. Yep. All right, we block down. What you're doing, palm to the fist, that plank right there. What you're doing is breaking the ankle on the inside. So another move that goes here, shatters the knee. Okay, you just hit here. All right, he's gonna hit here again. All right, the student's now got his leg here. You're gonna block here, or you could grab in on the leg and bring up. All right. Do a couple of the karate moves of Taekwondo. He's got some kicks, so I want him to get up as high as he can. I'm going to move my glasses real quick. All right. Taekwondo uses mostly their legs, and they want to go for headshots. All right. Which leaves them vulnerable for their center area. But my brother's been known to get into this position where he doesn't give a lot of it away. I'll go with the roundhouse kick to the head. All right. Here, can I bring this up? Go ahead. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. What he's going to do now is a combination. For him to get in, he's got to hit this kick up here. Kick again. All right. And follow up. 9 times out of 10, as a karate student, sometimes you're not going to get the second hand up because you want to follow up with your first move. So again, kick, kick. All right. He's done got me with the knee. The best thing with martial arts is he's here, I'm here. You want to be at least 3 feet. So 1, 2, and 3. You're 3 feet from your opponent. You can do anything you want. You can go side, side, or you can go shoot in. And the main thing about wrestling, I tell a lot of my wrestling guys that I train with, you duck your chin. There's a reason why you duck your chin in wrestling. 2 reasons. One is you don't want to get your neck broke. And the other is that way when someone grabs you, you already got your head tucked to get out. All right. Next one we'll work on a bit slower with him. He's going to do the blocking. I'm going to be the attacker. So he's going to block my punch. All right. All right. And he can go in. I'll get this punch. Let him go in. There you go. All right. You're working with martial arts. See, most of the time, you don't know how fast your other opponent's going to be, so it takes your time, pick your spots, like you're dancing with them. All right. You get in. You're looking for your spot. You're waiting for them to come up. Good. All right. And some of the times, martial arts, you have to wear padding for your feet, for your hands, and for your head, so that way you don't get jarred up. I'm working with him. on a daily basis for guys that want to blow them up at the top. The legs. Oh, there you go. So you got that kick. I was already ready to get him in the punch. So again, good. I'll let him take over. I'll go get me something to drink. Continue on with class.
Well, I'm gonna do MR1 for y'all, and that is part of my purple belt that got me to blue belt. I was learning MR2. I don't know all the moves, so I'm gonna do MR1 up to where I know on MR2. So begin on MR1. We're here, bow in. They say ATA, they say Jumbi. Here, look, left hand block, step over, elbow smash, inner crescent kick, turn, side kick, elbow smash, turn, out form block, big roundhouse, out form block, turn, left hand block, elbow strike, here, inner crescent kick, elbow strike. This is your first key out. Turn, out of form block, repeat roundhouse, out of form block. Step up, turn, square block, front kick, side kick, low punch, high punch, step and punch, second key up. Back hand strike, step forward, feet together, high, low, step out, back hand block, spear hand, carry your arm, and this is going to be your right hand. And you're going to do inner crescent kick, left hand block, reverse punch. Step forward, feet together, turn, square block, front kick, side kick, key out, low punch, middle punch, step and punch, left hand strike, high low, left hand block, spear hand, your left, and out of crescent kick, left hand block, punch. And that's the end of N11. And they tell you, you hold it until they tell you go back ready, Jimmy, and that's the end of N11. Now on N12, I only could go up so far, so I'm gonna go to where I know. And this is right foot steps out when they tell you to. So they say, cheer you up, go here, kunye, you bow. They say, ready, and you're here. Look to your left, to your right, here, X block, pull out, upward punch, upset punch, step forward, jump front kick, elbow strike, punch, bridge hand, left hand low, step forward, hook kick, round kick, back fist, left hand, step forward, high X block, punch, feet together, jump front kick, elbow strike, punch, and that's all I know on that one. So.
All right, so come on back in here. What we're going to do is, here recently, when I started with Jake Mace, we're going to do a little bit of, let him get a little bit of the Taekwondo or the tornado kick. As I am his target, he's going to try to do that kick. What you do is when you get that kick, he's going to step back, bring his leg up. He's going to turn, and then he's going to off this one, and then kick. All right. He's going to be here. And step back. All right, hang up. And kick. Very good. All right, do it again. All right. Again. Good. All right. So you get to practice that kick. Some of the times we don't have mitts, so what we do is to put his hand up. And what I'm going to try to do is I'll try to get that crescent kick. Crescent kick up as high as I can. All right. Switch. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing. He's going to do the same thing. All right, switch. All right. Guys, here, target to the center. Right here. This is for the kick to the center or side kick. He's going to hold here in the front as he shows his mid. That way I got a target. All right. All right. So tell me a little bit about your experience with Taekwondo.
Well, I know two types of Taekwondo. Mitch's Sangam and Lobo's House Fighting Wolf, basic form through Paul Guy and Qigong. So I know about two types of Taekwondo I can fight someone with.
Well, go ahead and do Paul Guy 1.
Paul Guy 1. Okay, ready position. Step out. Look. Low block. Outside block. Low block. Outside block. Low block. And this is going to be in back stance. Outside block. Been a while since I did it. Front punch. Well, I know it, I just haven't done it in a while, so sorry.
All right. So next I'm going to some of the Kung Fu punches. Borrow him as my training dummy. Really not a dummy, it's my brother. Going back in here. What I'm going to do is some of the moves, which is, this is the monkey form that I've learned. What this form does is allows you to hop in, just like Mr. IP Man will do, and you follow up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, all right. Next is the tiger. The tiger, you're gonna grab like you're grabbing something. Yes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Next is crane. Crane is going to go up. It's like a blocking method, and then down. Go up and down. And crane can be used as a block or as a strap to go in to the side. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Pretty much going into the praying mantis. Mantis could be done in 2 ways, which is one is get your fingers down and curl the 3 fingers in like you're holding a teapot, or hand in between your thumb, just like you're doing your monkey, except for this praying mantis. Praying mantis can go side, uppercut, left, right, groin. All right. Show some of the Taekwondo strikes.
All right, you got your back fist, your middle punch, your high punch, your bridge hand, backhand strike, hammer fist. I think that's about all the strikes you have punch-wise besides your regular punches.
All right, go into your kicks of Taekwondo.
Kicks of Taekwondo is crescent, hook kick, roundhouse, side kick, front kick, jump front kick, jump roundhouse, jump in the crescent. You name it, we can kick it.
All right. So we're getting close to the end of here. And I want to thank Mr. Jines for coming out and training with me. And we will see y'all guys next time on YouTube. Thanks, guys and gals.